basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet. At 6'8" forward, number 4, Start. This is the big man in the middle, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Your Toronto Raptors head coach is Nick Nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your Toronto Raptors.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for Toronto, VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smitty's sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Murray from outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their last encounter was in Denver.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Now here's Porter, coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step. valuing each possession. 4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
From behind the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And Toronto calls time here. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jokic.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
It's scooped up. Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Outside Murray. Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Finished off the break.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still...
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
B.A., let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, B.A.
Now here's Porter. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. They kick it out to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And I think this is where the grind of the season really starts to add up, Smitty. How do you tough it out in the late season?
You gotta be resilient, B.A. The season will do everything it can to wear you down. And it's on you not to let that happen.
Raptors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Siakam, left side. Fires for 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Fires the 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Barnes, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Takes one from 10 feet. Jokic. Tipped back in for 2. Jokic has got 7 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Outside Murray. Siakam pulls down the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Trent for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, but even though they were off all night, there was still a silver lining for them. They showed their resourcefulness to keep it tight.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Barnes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Denver's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Jokic, he's open. A quick shot there. It's off target. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. VanVleet right side. Outside Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Murray.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
This one for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Siakam's got his third bucket of the night. And the Nuggets shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Back to Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 18. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Murray. Following the bucket by the Raptors. And the step-back jumper is good. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And Siakam with the slam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
OG Anunoby with the assist.
Outside for Porter. And the three off target.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Up and over Gordon. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And Aaron Gordon, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. Trent finds Young. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
And, Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. B.A., you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in his last outing. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Achua passes to Van Vliet. Sends it home from three-point land.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Murray finds some space. Rebound by the Raptors.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Young misses. Denver has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Inside, Najee. Unable to get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Pass to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Highland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Goes back up. And the layup by Gordon.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Green's checked in for Jamal Murray. The Raptors shooting around 32% to begin this game. Trent finds Van Vliet. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. On the wing, Green. Gordon down low. He's guarded by Porter. They get it back. The second effort. Gordon can't hit. Van Vliet on the wing. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
In total command of the offense, the passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Van Vliet. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Ish Smith. 2 minutes
Pass
left.
to Highland. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. 6 points for him.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Highland. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And here's Brown for three. And another three for Denver.
3 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Brown's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range. Trent's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
Brown against Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver, Bruce Brown.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, the Raptors shooting only 37% early. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist by Van Vliet. Boucher's got 5.
Nice play, Boucher. Maintaining focus after what could have been called a foul.
So far, so good for Denver. Pass to Highland. Here's Najee. Smith outside. Back to Najee. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Porter the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Highland. Baseline try. Buries the jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And for the Nuggets, their shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
And he's able to get it back. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Nuggets on top, running away with it. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 11.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Denver's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Pass to Highland. Now Porter. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Yep, that one's good. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Caldwell Pope. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Assist goes to
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Porter outside, and they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Porter. No luck on that one. Trent with the defensive effort.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Good on the shot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside, Highland. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 13.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Highland.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
They get the rebound. Young with the bucket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Murray finds Porter. There's the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter. Murray's got 13.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Oh, Jokic with the block. And he gets it back. And they pick up 2.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Outside Porter. Up top Gordon with a 9-footer. They get it back. Jokic. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
And Young slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here's Murray coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn.
And had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
Here's Caldwell Pope over Trent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And he drops him first.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Young. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Now here's Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish. That gives him a double-double.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Murray's shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Make some noise, Porter.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent.
Small crew.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Anunoby on the wing.
Raptors, Little Bob.
Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a three. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Looking to end this cold spell. Takes a 13-footer. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Murray passes to Porter. The offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Boucher passes to Porter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And here's Porter outside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Anunoby with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. That one drops for him. Porter's got 7. Points.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Toronto shooting the rock well at 46%. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
But they built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Porter. He's got 7. And it's Jokic missing. Van Vliet against Murray. Boucher passes to Anunoby. And here's Porter outside. Counted from distance.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
Outside Murray. All alone. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Get low, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. It's time for your North Side Crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man. Canada's best dance team is coming your way, fans. Here they are, your North Side.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Young, and it's Ben in for Anunoby. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Porter finds Boucher. 3-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 to fall. Van Van Vliet's got 10.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league, the sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Now here's Porter, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Van Vliet against Smith, and the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best. The big fella, Boucher, getting a little fancy with it.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
From 9 feet out, Jokic, good. Jokic has got 27 points.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Boucher finds Van Vliet. And here's Porter outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smith outside. Murray from outside. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Down low. Here's Banton. And he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
For 3, Smith. Here's Green. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 27 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Fans, Please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at the point. And Denver shooting 52% from the floor so far. Outside Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Porter. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Porter. And for the Raptors, they're shooting it at 52%. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 22 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Out to Gordon. Takes the 3. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Boucher passes to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. 19 points in the game.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled scorer.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Fires from deep. And Anunoby gets a 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Murray. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Barnes got a piece of it. Murray against Boucher. Murray passes to Porter. No good from outside.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Jokic's shot is good.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
The drive by Porter.
The ability to beat people off the bounce, something Porter's worked on, and you see it working from him there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Looking to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Offensive board. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Siakam gets the bucket.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Offensive rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
That's his second.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here is a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Highland. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet knocks down the long J. Van Vliet's got 16 points.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Highland. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Tipped. Gordon with it, and it's Trent picking him up. From the top of the key, here's Brown. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pulls it from the top of the key, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. 12 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Now here's Van Vliet. 16 points for him. And Anunoby for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Shot from 16, and there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Barnes.
Thank you.
Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now a timeout called by Denver.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby, and the Nuggets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Smith outside. Here's Highland. 13 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Toronto trailing. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Here's Highland. Here's the 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Achua with some nice D. The Raptors shooting has been great this game. 58%. Trent from long range. And the Raptors another three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The Nuggets trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Left side, Brown. Pass to Green. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his third assist of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And that one's good. Siakam's got 30.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Here's Hyland. Here's Najee. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 11. It's Barnes on the wing. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Thank you.
Here's Smith. Rejected by Siakam. Here's Trent. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside, Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Here's Smith, following the bucket by the Raptors. Murray passes to Smith. To the middle. Here's Najee, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a good pass by Ish Smith. When he's in there, he does a great job of steering the drink for this offense.
Trent finds Achua. Back to Trent, to the paint. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors get it back. Young, and stolen by Brown. Outside Murray. Pass to Najee. The three. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. And now just a three-point Raptor lead.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Outside Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Here's Brown. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got 6 rebounds in the game. Achua passes to Barnes. And here's Young. Green covering. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And stolen by Green. Over to the wing. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
The change of pace element that Smith brings, he's a tricky cover, which can lead to these kinds of fouls.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Denver, Ish Smith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the way he plays the game, he's always in attack. This is the one area I think he definitely has to improve on in his career. Ish Smith is knocking down free throws.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Raptors leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. But join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. OG Anunoby out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Porter in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Achiuwa can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Achiuwa's got 4 rebounds now.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Trent on the wing. From deep. The shot won't fall. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Porter. Up top, Gordon to tie it up. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
An area Gordon continues to work on. Now, when he's draining shots off the catch, it definitely helps with his confidence.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achiuwa. And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. No good on that one.
At the line for Toronto, Otto Porter.
And the second free throw is good.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Right side Porter to take the lead. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And Anunoby pulls it down.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray passes to Gordon. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passes. Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
At the line for your Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the inside. Outside Murray. Puts it up from 12. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
That wing, athleticism, and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Murray. They get it again. There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Here's Porter. Count that bucket. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
There's the length we talk about with Otto Porter, able to convert with someone right in his face.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Siakam, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. The first one falls.
At the line for the Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Siakam, pass to Anunoby. No good on the triple. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Drops in the 3. For Denver, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. From deep, Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Raptors. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first,
showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Porter mixing it up inside, drawing the foul.
Raptors, Otto Porter.
Good on the second one. Jokic with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets,
he's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Porter, and he dunks it down.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No one near him. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assist from
Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him. I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Toronto. Caldwell Pope's shot is off for Toronto. They've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. And now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let me hear you get wild. 1, 2, 3, get loud. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Side Crew. Get loud, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. Fans, we need you to get down right now for your North Side Crew. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Side Crew.
On defense, the Raptors leading by 5, and the shot goes. Murray's got 21.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
A technical foul has been called on the Raptors. Shooting the technical free throw.
Here's Porter. They grabbed their own miss. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Gordon with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Toronto ball.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. That one no good. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Out to the right wing. Cranked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 35 in the game.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Anunoby on the take. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Outside Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray for three. He drops it from range. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Porter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 27.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Porter gets the bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Toronto. Shot from 12. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Here's Trent. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Here's Porter. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Porter with it, guarded by Trent. From 12 feet, Najee. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Another shot. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep. Porter's got 13 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, get the ball to someone who won't shrink. Big shot by Porter.
Here's Murray. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent right side. And it's Denver with a rebound. Najee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Porter with it. Van Vliet covering. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Trent. Flushes it down to finish the break.
The quick thinking of Siakam using his athleticism and length to pounce on steals.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon left side. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Najee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And yep, it's good. Anunoby's got 24.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Here's Murray. Oh, Siakam with the block. Najee, good. And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Siakam. It's good. Siakam's got 49 in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
He's always pressing the action.
15.
Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Jordan's checked in for Najee.
Van Vliet taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Denver's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to Murray. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 7. There's 47. Seconds left in the final quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Here's Benton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Murray's shot is good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Najee. Young with the defensive effort until they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Line for Toronto.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And the Nuggets call time here. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Big hearts. One more time, Dion. Let's hear it for your Raptors.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now. Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. Lets it go from the wing. The putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
this is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.